I told myself it was nothing. Hotels make unfamiliar sounds. Someone could have knocked on the wrong door. It wasn't enough to react to. Daniel didn't move. His breathing stayed slow and even. After a while, I closed my eyes again. I don't know how long I slept before the next sound woke me up. Footsteps in the hallway, slow ones. They moved past our door, then stopped directly in front of it. I could hear the weight shift, like someone standing there deciding what to do next. I waited for a key card beep, or another knock. Nothing happened. After a few seconds, the footsteps continued down the hall and disappeared. I told myself I was being overly alert. New place, new sounds, that happens. I was just starting to drift off again when I heard the knock a second time. This one was firmer, still just once. I sat up in bed. Daniel shifted but didn't wake. I stared at the door, waiting. When nothing else happened, I got up quietly and looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty, no movement, no sound. I went back to bed without waking him. I didn't want to turn it into something it wasn't. I lay there, listening to the low hum of the air system, trying to let my body relax. At some point, I fell asleep again. The next sound woke me immediately. It came from inside the room. Not loud, just close, like someone shifting their weight on the carpet near the foot of the bed. I stayed very still. For a few seconds, I convinced myself the sound came from Daniel, shifting in his sleep. But his breathing hadn't changed, slow, even, the same as before. The sound came again, not footsteps, not walking. It was more like weight settling, the carpet compressing and then releasing, close enough that I felt it more than heard it, right near the foot of the bed. I didn't move, I didn't sit up, I just listened. Nothing else followed. No voices, no movement toward the door, no sound of someone leaving the room. After a while, I started to feel embarrassed for how tense my body was. My shoulders hurt from holding still. My jaw ached from being clenched. I told myself it was the building. Old hotels make noises, heating systems shift, carpets stretch. It was easy to stack explanations when nothing was actively happening. I must have fallen asleep again without realizing it.